Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's Gregory Polanco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Fielder Gregory Polanco
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home, and to score the runner from second, and he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good digging in, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder number 34.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Cameron Maben started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Cabrera
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mabin is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
First baseman number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Mabin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher number 40.
Settling in now, Luis Severino. And that misses, ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped up. Bell calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in, Josh Bell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dodgers, center fielder number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Grounded to the right. Murphy has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter number 10.
Digging in for his second at bat, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Reyes.
Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play. One away. Into the box now. Francisco Cervelli. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Sierra. He got on top 34. Of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he lays off for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Cervelli rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Riding in once again, Cameron Maven, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mookie Betts.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gregory Polanco. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The catcher
digging in, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Todd Frazier.
Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side. Gonzalez has got it. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 23.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I got to count 2-2.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher
ready now,
40.
Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Center fielder number 3.
Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Pretty standard curve in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Bell.
Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he struck him out. In now, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Standing in, Tyler Glasnow.
Catcher.
Number 35 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 35.
Hard hit at third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Sun Hwan Oh will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will stay playable as it's taken in just shy of the screen for the second out.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Digging in and looking for more. Sierra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 34.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Cameron Maybin waits on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Maybin.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And this is popped up back behind second. LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance?
Now
Charlie
batting,
Blackmon. Third
center
trip to
fielder,
the plate for him here tonight.
Charlie
0 for 2 at this
Blackmon.
point. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss, and a ball down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Maben is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Into the
Murphy.
windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit.
55.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Soft liner out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Sun Hwan-oh. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Rusney Castillo.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ball one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that Eddie Romero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Number 55.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Severino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ketel Marte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This ball's grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 3.
Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Cue shot here out towards short. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Sierra. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw won't get him. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. LeMahieu on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the stretch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 73.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,000.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gerard Dyson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
DJ LeMahieu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike. And now there are two gone.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Yasmani Tomas is on deck. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Grounded to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Goldschmidt.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. LeMahieu over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they need. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rips this one to first. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. For Cabrera, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
McCarthy is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front. Third inning, no score to this point. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
For the Dodgers.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And he lays off for ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. LeMahieu comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Striding in, Brandon McCarthy. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera's up with it. The second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Betts.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
The 0-2 delivery. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gregory Polanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. Now he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in
Now
once
batting,
again, Josh
third
Donaldson.
baseman.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To short, hit hard. Right to Cabrera. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Settling in now, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Number 53.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 on its way. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 from the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brandon McCarthy. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
And a fastball just a bit up. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And the pitch lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
In there, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tommy Joseph.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. 1 down. Here's Melky Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Brendan Drury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Gio Gonzalez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Boy, he's been great in this.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So striding forward now, Brandon McCarthy. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Yan Gomes is up off the bench as he will.
Number 7, Yan Gomes.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The shortstop, number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Owings. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting. Right
Coming to the
fielder,
plate now, Yasmani Tomas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. That's in there, base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ross Stripling trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ross Stripling.
He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And another foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, Fernando Rodney will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job.
Number 56.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Sinking line drive out to right center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Tomas. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Dyson off for second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury gloves it on to second for the force out, and the side. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Fernando Rodney, steps up to the plate. In a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Josh Reddick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he just manages to get his hand in. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Here's Chris Owings now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 37.
Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman number 23, Adrian.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Ross Stripling.
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Archie Bradley takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Archie
trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Tomas.
Number 6.
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Eric Young Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Young Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. That's a fastball right down the middle.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Jed Jerko. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw to first in. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Mike Moustakas.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul. Now the pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Revere is there, and he'll make. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
25, Ben Revere.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop as Drupal Cabrera.
Liner towards second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
LeMahieu.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the
striding in once again, Aaron Judge. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Darvish on 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Blake Swihart.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jerko.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Darvish a check on first. A dive, but he's back. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Freddie
13,
Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Dyson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Pitch is popped up. Phillips is there, and that retires the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in, number 95. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eric Young Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Throw into second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And they will tag him out between first and second.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. And he got him. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Hosmer in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this will be put away easily for the out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Slice down the left side, but foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Betts back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Galvis.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Swihart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Left fielder number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Revere. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yu Darvish.
Ketel Marte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ketel Marte.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So striding in, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Adam Liberator is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
Eric Young Jr. will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Polanco on the run. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's popped up out towards short right field. LeMahieu onto the grass. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Blake Swihart. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is in the air out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The batter.
Digging in once again, number 95.
Your attention, please.
Fourth plate appearance for him tonight. C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32.
Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Liberatore. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Revere is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Now a flare out to left center. Polanco is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Hosmer. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
For the Dodgers,
settling in now, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a look over to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. From the stretch as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the